Okay, getting started. First episode of the podcast that we're going to do. And it's going to be a rough one, but me and Logan are definitely going to try to work this out as best we can. Uh, anyway, there is no real type of topic that we're doing for tonight. We're just going to be talking random stuff for about 2 hours, or until we reach the limit. I suppose that's how we're going to do things.
Just this type of shenanigans two idiots would talk about around a campfire.
Pretty much. No gameplay, no nothing yet. Maybe some videos if I can figure out how that works in OBS. I will definitely try to do the whole Jamie, pull up that shit.
Oh yeah, we totally have a Jamie. Totally not going to put that type of responsibility on me, the guy who actually knows how to slightly edit videos.
I mean, I could do it live. I don't edit my videos. I don't know how to edit videos. So it's all raw, uncut footage. I can't fake shit because I don't know how to hide shit.
I thought we said we were going to go on with the swearing in this man saying shit.
I waited the 45-second limit. Alright? Going with it. It's not made for kids anyway. It is the night show. Don't you know it's after dark?
Oh yes, we're totally going to be avoiding those few kiddies that are breaking rules, watching their iPad.
I was totally not a kid who stayed up till 2 a.m. on a school night.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
No, I did. I did. The roommate kept me awake that late. You were the only one who said, no, I can't do that late. And I said, screw it, we ball.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so, my channel usually consists of World of Warcraft gameplay, Civilization gameplay, and maybe Hearts of Iron if I get around to actually wanting to do that. So this is a bit of a change up for me as a gaming channel to do something like this.
Same here. I mostly do uncut Let's Plays of just whatever I feel like playing, because right now I'm playing Yakuza 0.
That's right.
What the heck was I actually playing before Yakuza 0? I actually forgot.
I don't...
Oh yeah, that was Xenoblade, and I know there was something more ridiculous. Oh yeah, Pokemon. I've got Pokemon followed by Xenoblade, and now I'm playing Yakuza.
So if you want to watch, random gameplay, you can always tune into both channels. That's for sure. I do streaming more than this other guy. This other guy doesn't know how to stream very well, and I know the bare minimum.
I can stream, I just prefer recording because I do not. Because me with public settings, that's where my awkwardness shines.
He doesn't want to admit the fact that he's got a stutter. I'm just pointing that out.
I mean, I do have a stutter, but it's not as bad as people who actually go like. I actually had an online friend who had a real bad stutter.
I can believe that.
Yeah, we were always just like, dude, slow down. Your stutter's coming through.
Oh, you were just making fun like they do on South Park, huh? He's your Jimmy.
Nah. What do you mean? They don't make fun of Jimmy's stutter. They make fun of Scott Malcolmson's lisp.
No. Don't you remember the video game? The video game. They come out with the freaking skip button.
Oh yeah. No, that's the game's fault. That was just them making a joke out of Jimmy's stutter. But no. In the show, no, I don't think they ever make fun of Jimmy's stutter at all. Okay, maybe they did one time whenever Stan was trying to use Jimmy to help him get Wendy back.
I suppose. I can't remember. I watched up to probably season 5 and gave up. I didn't watch TV, so I didn't really catch any of the episodes.
Pretty much, Stan just asked Jimmy to tell Wendy she was a continuing source of inspiration in his life. And,
my question is, why did he ask Jimmy to do it?
Because he doesn't have... I don't know, but it basically made him sound like he was saying a very popular word over in Australia.
Oh, I can believe that.
You're a good. And I will proceed no further with that sentence.
Yeah, don't. We're not Australian. We can't get away with that stuff.
As much as I would love to, because that word is awesome.
Suppose so.
What? I like using the C word.
Coffee. Very interesting. I don't drink coffee.
Neither do I. I hate coffee.
I mean, I could drink coffee. It just boils down to I can't have it has a high acidity.
So basically, so you can't drink basically like black coffee.
It needs to be toned down quite a bit.
So with what, milk or sugar? What would be your main thing?
Probably milk.
Yeah, I'd probably be the same way. Granted, I feel like that would just give me the shits either way.
I wouldn't know that. I would not know any of that.
I don't know either. I don't drink coffee either.
Well, anyway. So, I do need to somehow get my co-host to play World of Warcraft with me more often for my episodes. I have stopped playing hardcore WoW, so he could appreciate that just a little bit.
I try to play WoW. I've just been sucked back into Warframe as of late, dude.
Warframe?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Why? What's so bad about Warframe?
I don't know. It just feels like. Oh no, I'm not a big sci-fi fan.
Oh, come on. There could be some Warframes you might like.
Probably, but again, I'm not a sci-fi fan.
Yeah, I mean, you would probably like one called Baruch because he's a monk.
Maybe.
And his whole shtick is being pacifist until he breaks.
I know that feeling. A lot.
Yeah.
I know that feeling a lot. No, I recently got a new Steam game. 2 new Steam games. So, the Girls Frontline game, the second one they came out with, just released today on Steam, and I downloaded it. I haven't played it yet. I want to, but I haven't played it yet.
Really? It's actually available on Steam?
Yeah, it's available on Steam. I wish Azure Lane would do the same thing.
So it's just like the same standard style. Oh, that gameplay does not look like something you'd see from a standard gacha.
Well, it's both on phone and now PC, so.
Jeez.
They're working with it. No, and I got another game too.
What, Civilization 7 or something else?
Oh, I bought that. You know that.
Yeah. What,
The second game, no. The second game is called Digging a Hole.
Oh yeah, I've seen stuff about that. It's literally just the game where you go in your backyard and dig a hole.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing that game at some point. I'll make videos about it on YouTube.
The ultimate man experience.
True.
I mean, the ultimate calling of any man who goes to a beach is just to dig a hole.
Yes, the unironic urge to dig in your own backyard.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. It just possesses men to want to dig a hole. I remember going to the beach all the time as a kid and just wanting to dig a hole with no end goal other than just to dig a hole.
Hey, we all have our emotions of passion. Nothing to worry about.
Men are simple creatures.
Yes,
Especially
indeed.
like those videos that I've seen where like there's guys at the beach and then other men just join in just for the sake of digging a hole.
Why not? It's right there. It's free, even.
What's it called? Digging a hole. Oh, it's $5.
Yeah, it's $5.
But it's literally just a game about digging a hole with very positive reviews.
Yeah, it's very positive reviews, bro. Very positive reviews.
I gotta read some of these. If they add an endless mode, that's it. It's over. We'll be spending the rest of my days as one with the dirt. It's a very fun, simple game. It's not very deep, except in the obvious one. It's just a good game.
True.
Cool game. It's a game about digging a hole. You won't go to China.
Big streamers and big YouTubers are now making a video about it. IGN did a video about it. That's crazy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Here, listen to this one. Not fun. Not enough cool loot. No treasure in the garden for real. The game became scary all of a sudden. Items don't upgrade enough. I didn't like it.
Hey, it happens.
Bruh, it's a game about digging a hole. What treasure did you expect to find in your backyard?
The gold of a lifetime. You'll never know what you find in there.
I feel like every boy has thought about digging in their backyard with the intent of finding a fossil or something.
It's highly possible. You never know what you'll find in your backyard. Just saying. Especially up here in the mountains, you never know what you'll find.
Yeah, no.
So, what do you think about? Let's see. What do you think about Star Wars, Logan?
Star Wars, personally, I don't care about it, but
I mean,
I don't hate it, concept-wise.
yes, I can see this as a valid thing. Because I was made to watch The Mandalorian.
Okay, well, I don't think. Mm, that's really the same as like talking about watching Star Wars, but granted, it's still all the same universe, I guess.
Yeah, it is. It's a prequel to the new stuff. And quite frankly, I really didn't want to watch it. But I watched it because it was a friend who wanted to watch it, making me watch it, and I said okay. And this friend decided that to ask me if any critique that I had. Now I don't know about you, Logan, but what's your least favorite trope in movies or in media in general?
Oh. Oh, there's can't really when you put me on the spot like that, I can't really think of something off the top of my head, especially in terms of tropes.
See, personally, I don't care for the trope of a man and his dog, or a man and his defenseless partner. I'm not a big fan of that, personally. I'm just not. To me, it just doesn't feel. It feels lazy, in my opinion. I know it's a hot take and all, but when you have a baby and a man, and that baby is a target constantly, and gunfire, and a lot of harm comes in the way of the kid. It's my internal instinct to just get jumpy at it, and I don't really like it, personally.
What do you mean by jumpy?
Like, I get that defensive stance. Do you ever get that feeling when you watch, like, women fight among themselves, or they're against an opponent that is bigger than them, and you just got that little feeling in the back of your head that's like, I gotta jump at this, gotta stop this, gotta do this, gotta do that, even though you can't.
I don't really think I have that feeling, but I understand what you're getting at.
See, that's my thing with it. Same thing with the dog. Like, sure, you got your apocalypse movies and stuff like that where the dog can come really in handy, can fetch things, can help fight and everything else. But you know damn well by near the end of the movie or the end of the series, that dog's getting taken out one way or another. You just don't know when.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So I mean, I'm not a dog guy. I'm not a dog guy at all. I'm more of a cat person than a dog person. But I even understand, like, that dog is going to die before the end of the movie or the end of the thing. And it's much like in the presence of, like, I Am Legend, one of the best Will Smith movies. He had a dog in that one. That dog is dead near the end of it, or even in the middle of it, because it gets ambushed by the undead vampire looking monstrosities that haunt the thing. And the dog was in the way. They got the dog alone and they beat the fuck out of it. And that's how Will snaps in the movie. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of it. I'm just not. And now I know they use that as a big. I know they use the baby as, half the story. It kind of leads the story, but there's like multiple avenues within the show that I watched where it did not involve the kid. He left the kid off with somebody else that he can trust, and everything else kept trying to pull him away from the kid. And I'm like, that right there is piloting. The kid doesn't need to be there at all. It can be used as a plot derivative for a few episodes, but everything else around him is pulling him in his own direction to continue the story. And he just goes, no, I can't do it without the kid. I can't do it without the kid. Anywhere I go, the kid's got to go. Anywhere the kid goes, I got to go. And it's like, not necessarily. Not really. Especially if you leave the kid with somebody that you can trust and is completely hidden away from, the benefactors. At least you know where the kid is. It's just one of those things where it's like, the kid doesn't really need to be there. Not a big fan of it.
I guess right now the only trope I guess I'm really hating is that, as much bringing back to what we were talking before we started the podcast, was what happens in Chainsaw Man. Like, all people want to do is just see Denji be happy, and every time something good comes his way, you always have to realize, what are they going to do this time to make Denji suffer?
Well, I mean, what chapter is it now? 193.
I don't know.
They can't keep doing it for 193 chapters. Something's got to give.
Surprised.
Something's got to give. Something's
Dude,
got to give. He's got what's her name? The reincarnated god,
Asa and
devil of war.
Asa and Yordu.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
there's also
Asa
that
is
kid. The kid, I forgot her name.
Neuda.
Neuda. Well, he's got Neuda. That makes him happy, right?
I've heard spoilers, and I'm not ready for what I think I'm hearing is going to happen.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think something happens to Neuda. I've only read the physical manga. I haven't caught up like the online chapter, so I've only read book 17, and they just burned his house down.
He had a house? I thought he had an apartment.
Apartment, house, whatever he had, they burned it to the ground. So, and they killed all of the dogs and cats in there because they set the apartment on fire.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, Denji can't catch a goddamn break.
Well, he's making enemies of devils, so I'm not really surprised.
No. He's not pissing off the devil in these recent chapters. He's pissing off the general public.
What do you mean?
I don't know, just regular people see Chainsaw Man as a menace to society. They don't see Denji as the menace to society. They see Chainsaw Man.
Well, isn't he helping him?
Hmm?
Isn't I don't know.
Yeah, this is again why I want you to watch. We need to watch Chainsaw Man together, because with how much you send me stuff and the fact that you know nothing is what bothers me.
So, what's the issue?
The issue is that just everything that goes nice in Denji's life, as soon as he gets something good, something has to drag him right back down to the pits.
Well, I mean, come on. It just seems okay in my opinion. But I'm not one to really get into it because
Would
I'm not. You know me. It takes a while for me to get into action stuff. And you're gonna tell me you're gonna make me watch some major depressive shit and thinking I'm gonna like it? I don't know, man.
at least season one doesn't have all the depression. And now season two, we might be suffering.
I don't know. Maybe. Depends. It depends.
Yeah. I guess I get probably my trope. I guess I hate is just making the protags suffer for the sake of suffering.
Well, I suppose. But I don't get why he needs to be suffering. To be honest.
Who knows, man? There's so much. Japan is a special place when it comes to creating their IPs.
Ah,
Like you don't know what to expect that they'll make next with anything.
fair enough. Uh,
I mean, look at all the isekais out there that just have some of the weirdest things. The vending machine one, for example.
okay, I see what you're talking about with Nayuda. Oh,
Don't
I've seen it. I'm looking at it.
don't spoil me. Don't you say a fucking word.
Hey, listen. I understand what you mean.
Oh god. Also, I heard something weird also happens in Chainsaw Man with the Statue of Liberty.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I think I heard that in Chainsaw Man, the Statue of Liberty becomes like a mech or something.
Huh.
I don't know. Act 2 is something.
I can imagine.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Maybe.
very interesting. Very interesting what I'm looking at.
What the fuck is Power Wash Simulator in my recommended?
All I can say is I'm wondering who's going to be the incarnation.
The next incarnation of the Control Devil? Who
Yeah.
knows?
Yeah, that's going to be my interesting thing. Unless Nayuta just can't fucking die.
Who knows? Who knows?
I would assume so. Well, I don't know. Clearly, she's a horseman. So, she can't necessarily just die and become some other type of demon, right? Some other type of devil.
Well, yeah, no, there will always be an incarnation of X Devil so long as the concept still exists. Granted, that's kind of why Yoru isn't as strong as she is, being the War Devil, because by technicality, Makima erased the concept of war.
Which I think is pretty base.
Yeah, yeah. In the lore of Chainsaw Man during Act 2, war is only something you see like in movies or in video games. Actual war just doesn't exist.
Could you imagine if you just express countries' hatred for one another in a war in something like Halo instead?
Instead of what?
Instead of just being on the battlefield, it'd just be on Halo.
Yeah, just duke it out video game style.
Yeah.
But then it does make me kind of wonder what the powers of the other horsemen are, because I know what I'm reading, Pestilence is still pretty powerful by the looks of her, and I know that they just brought in the War Devil, at least bringing in the name of the Death Devil.
Well, I feel like the Death Devil isn't that Was supposed to be in that one girl that you were talking about.
No, no. Asa has the War Devil. She has war.
Ah. Oh,
And
okay.
I was no wait, and I was wrong. I don't think the one that I'm talking about. I think it's Pestilence that hasn't shown up yet. It's Famine, because I remember her name being like Fammy or something like that.
Yeah, Fammy.
Yeah, so
Fammy,
Fammy.
the fan. Well, no, you've seen her because there's a
Yeah,
picture of her.
yeah. So I've seen Famine, and Asa has War. So, and I think they just mentioned Death. So the only one that I haven't heard anything of yet is Pestilence.
Well, Pochita is apparently a four horseman. I don't know exactly what kind, but it's mentioned as being one.
That's pretty interesting.
Well, it says here, the four horsemen are said to have engaged in a brutal fight against Chainsaw Man in Hell, with the Death Devil's degree of involvement being unknown, and it's just labeled as Puchita. Not really,
Chainsaw Man lore is something.
not really sure.
Eh,
Um, yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. There is no picture of the Death Devil, so that's still unknown.
hmm.
Uh, but I will assume it's a female. That
Yeah,
much I
because
can tell you.
yeah, I feel like all the four horsemen of the apocalypse will be feminine in the Chainsaw Man universe.
Yeah. So, what is it? Mani,
Makima.
Makima. She was
Yes.
Japanese, but
Yes.
her incarnation is Chinese. How pitiful.
She's the control devil. She can make you think what she wants. So
Well, I mean, it says here biological information: devil, female, birthday 1997, birthplace China. She's Chinese.
Oh god.
Yeah, looking at this page chapter, a part of the aging devil arc.
Okay, I think that's something I am not at yet.
Well, let's see. The aging devil arc, it starts at chapter 156, and it starts off with a flashback.
Hmm.
Well, I think so. That's pretty much what is mentioned anyway in this when it comes to the one girl that we were just talking about. I can't
Which one?
I can't think of the fucking name.
Fammy?
No, Nayuda,
Asa?
Nayuda,
Nayuda.
Nayuda.
Okay.
Okay, okay. So the chapter that we were discussing apparently will happen in chapter 155. Which chapter are you on?
Give me a second. I gotta actually go grab my physical books. Oh, God. Let's see here. Book 17. Okay. Book 17 ends on chapter 152 message.
Chapter what?
152.
Okay, you are 3 chapters away in volume 18.
All right.
You are right at the scene.
Yeah, I'm still right after Denji's apartment burned down. He went Chainsaw Man and he's being attacked by the public. Well, more he's attacking the public. And oh, this was that the ending scene where you remember this scene where Nayuta's just like, "How much do you love me, Denji?"
Oh.
Let's see here. Oh, no, wait, that was like a chapter before. But yeah, this is the book that brings up the... How much do you love Asa? Field goal post. How much do you love me? Arms wide open.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking. I'm looking at the thing here. Not looking too great for the home team.
Oh boy. Yeah, poor Denji, man.
Indeed. Truly, indeed.
What the heck is going on Twitter?
I don't know what is going on Twitter.
Apparently the Duolingo bird is dead.
Good. He can't harm us anymore. He can't harm anyone anymore.
Here is the official message from the Duolingo Twitter. It is with heavy hearts to inform you that Duo, formerly known as the Duolingo Owl, is dead. Authorities are currently investigating his death and we are cooperating fully. TBH, he probably died waiting for you to do your lesson. But what do we know?
True.
We're aware he had many enemies. But we kindly ask that you refrain from sharing why you hate him in the comments. If you feel inclined to share, please include your credit card number so we can automatically sign you up for Duolingo Max in his memory. We appreciate you respecting Dua Lipa's privacy at this time.
Hey. Good. We won't be doing any of that. Huh?
This is real. I cannot believe I just read this out loud. That is an official statement.
A very good statement.
Oh my god. Duo's last name was Lipa.
Yes.
I'm just checking the comments, and just the second top comment is, "That's not funny."
That is funny.
How they phrased it, that is hilarious. Kind of makes me want to try Duolingo now, just so I can...
Yeah, discussing film says the Duolingo owl is fucking dead.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just so funny.
I don't know.
Oh.
Hollow Knight Silk Song confirmed to be released in 3 hours. There is an update. To our fans, thank you for being loyal and patient. We can't finish the game because there's a bee in the office. A very valid reason.
There's a bee in the office.
Yes.
God, how long have Hollow Knight fans been waiting for Silk Song?
I don't know. I'm not a big Hollow Knight fan.
I've never played it just because I don't think I would quote-unquote get good enough for the game, which is why I don't play Soulsborns.
Valid.
What?
Valid.
Yeah. Have you ever played any of the Soulsborne games?
Nope.
Damn.
It happens.
Do you have a door open, by the way?
Nope.
What's going on in the background that I can hear?
It's the TV on the other side of my freaking wall, dude.
Oof.
Mom can't hear.
That's a oof moment.
I know it is. But gotta ignore it.
Yep. At least we're talking loud enough to talk over it the majority of the time.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, agree with that. Ooh, sussy. Crazy. Anyway, so aside from Chainsaw Man nonsense that I'm looking at right now, Let's see.
Anime, brother.
I'm not watching it. The Death Devil
You're-
may end up being Denji's true love interest in Chainsaw Man.
Uh, yeah, I'm gonna put a heavy X to doubt on that one because again, like Denji's allowed to catch a break.
He'll get laid before somebody dies.
Well, a devil human, so I mean, as long as he has access to blood, you can't really kill Denji.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Wow,
Like,
there
I
was a
feel
lot
like
of people really really betting on her getting with Denji anyway. But unfortunate. Looking at all these comments, they were all hoping that
Denji gets what's lost on yours.
Nayuta.
Okay, now that one I'm just gonna straight up say no.
There's a lot of people who were banking on it apparently.
Those people are fucking sick in the head.
Well, it's Reddit that I'm looking at.
Of course, it's fucking Reddit.
But Fujimoto dispels that, considering Chapter 192. 6 days ago, he says, dudes, listen. I'm not gonna say anything because you don't want me to.
Even then, again, Denji and Nayuta's relationship is more father-daughter or big brother-little sister, not relationship.
Listen, I don't know anything, but I see a lot of people were banking on it. They were hoping.
I was not. I genuinely don't see it. Again, it's father-daughter or brother-sister. There's no romantic love there.
Hey, I'm just reading out what I'm looking at.
Well, you're also on Reddit, so already a lot of those opinions are invalid.
They're just Reddit headlines. I haven't clicked on Reddit yet.
Yeah, but as soon as you trust Reddit, you know something's wrong.
Well, I'm not allowed on Reddit anyway.
Yeah.
Because Reddit doesn't like VPNs.
So where'd you get your source from? Reddit. All right, jail.
Alright, death.
Your Honor. Yeah, he uses Reddit. Death penalty.
Electric chair. It happens. Genuinely.
Yeah.
Oh. What are you thinking?
About what?
Good.
Doesn't answer my
You
question.
didn't answer my question either. I said, what are you thinking?
I don't know. Thinking about what?
Anything. What are you thinking? What's going on inside that pea brain?
What was the pea brain comment the necessary part of that?
Yes.
That
Yes,
conversation.
it was. Yes, it
Okay.
was.
Screw you. I don't know, man. The only things I've got on my mind is just whatever is currently happening, what I'm currently playing on Yakuza 0, or the fact that I'm about to play Fossil Fighter Champions here soon.
While watching funny Family Guy moments?
No. I don't even know what I have queued up on my YouTube right now.
Wow. That's not here nor there, huh?
I might just queue up a giant video trying to learn about all the lore within Warframe. Videos can't be long, can they?
Well, I mean, to be honest, I only see Warframe as a clone of Destiny 2.
Ah, yes. Here we go. Warframe, the whole story, and only 9 hours.
Well, I mean, it's like uh, Azure Lane explaining Azure Lane's story. There was a YouTuber that made a video of it, and it's like almost 5 hours long, and that was made 2 years ago. The lore has expanded since 2 years ago.
And
Can't imagine how long it is now.
it could be worse than that. You could try watching all the cutscenes from like Xenoblade Chronicles.
Probably not.
You know, hold on. How Xenoblade 2 cut scenes? How long is that? 13 hours.
13 hours. Interesting.
Yeah, of just cutscenes.
Just cutscenes.
Just cutscenes. Just the mainline cutscenes.
That's crazy. I wouldn't watch it.
I played it, and that's just for the second game. How long is three's cutscenes just for the main story?
I don't know.
Also another 13 hours.
Incredible.
Let's see here. What about Xenoblade 1? Only 10 hours for the first game.
Oh.
That's actually a shocker. Xenoblade X has the shortest at only 6 hours.
So, I am sharing the screen on Discord right now.
Yeah, I see that you got our makeshift picture set
Yeah, and
up.
I'm gonna try and do something here real quick.
I love how in the picture there's 3 marshmallows set up, but only 2 hot dogs. Who gets the teeny tiny marshmallow?
Good question. I don't know. So, I don't know exactly how to implement this, but I'm going to try it.
Oh god, he's gonna try.
Yeah, yeah, I am. I'm going to try and do something that I think may work, may not work. So, I'm trying to think here. What is something that we could pad out time for? We could react to videos, right? We could try to react to videos.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
Nah, not. I don't know. Ever since I started watching like Jack's films, I don't know about like those reaction things.
Oh, you don't know about reactions?
Yeah. Plus, I mean, just having to go out of our way to keep every link on standby so we could credit the creators so we don't get called out for being lazy, uncrediting assholes or something like that.
I mean, that's a very valid point. But, do you really care?
Eh,
It depends on the videos, huh?
yeah.
What if it's a compilation? You can't really, you know,
Um,
credit
I
every
think
little fucking thing in the thing, huh?
freebooting. That's I think what they call it.
Freebooting.
Yeah.
I suppose that's a way to look at it.
Anything interesting else on Steam right now that I can look at?
Don't know. My Steam is very, unfortunately filled with, garbage. In
What
quotes.
Steam isn't filled with garbage right now?
Don't know. Well,
Well, funnily enough, on the new and trending page, digging a hole is is the last one on the first page.
Yes, that's how I found out about it.
Yeah, I've seen it occasionally, like on iFunny of all places.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Because I recently played Yakuza 0. It's recommended me Cyberpunk 2077.
That's insane. I wouldn't play that game.
Why not?
I'm not a big fan of Project CD Red. How's that? Is that
Okay,
an excuse?
that actually is a valid excuse. Not
Cringe
playing a game.
game devs.
Hmm?
Cringe game devs.
Yeah. I don't want to really say this out loud, but I just love that since you recently played Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, you would like Lust Goddess.
I know you would.
Why? 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 Why would that be recommended to me?
Did you play Honey Pop?
Yeah, but no. It's because it says because you recently played Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
Ah, so it feels bad for you. They're like, you need to play a real fucking game.
It looks like a gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. What am I? Oh my. Why of this? Steam. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words because of that one.
I'm sure.
Yes. How would you feel about being recommended a porn game after playing something that's basically targeted as a children's card game?
It's happened plenty of times. Steam is just that kind of thing now.
Yeah. I should really probably invest in probably getting No Man's Sky in the future, though.
No Man's Sky is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, with all the jokes that Sean is posting on Twitter.
Absolutely valid.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely showing of a dev that cares, especially now that he acknowledges the free update memes. It's free update time. No, Sean, please. I have
I have
money.
money.
I don't think that there'll ever be a situation in gaming like what Sean did ever again.
No, I don't think so either.
I mean, how do you go from having a game that has one of the worst launch receptions to becoming a game so popular that the fan base begs for a paid DLC?
Well, it's called winning too much, bro. Winning
Yeah,
too
but
much.
I don't think. I mean, how many games do you know that people beg for a paid DLC?
Hmm. Hard to say.
That's the yeah, that's a real. Like most people just ask for more DLC, but no one aside from No Man's Sky fans are asking for paid DLC. Oh, hey, look, it's that one game where you get a yandere that comes out of your computer. Me-side?
Yep.
That's what this thing's called?
Me-side. It's a good one.
I've heard a lot of good things. I'm still can't believe someone modded Bao the Whale with all characters in on that thing.
Bro, you have not seen anything yet.
I know. Did they also do Monica from Doki? There's. Wait, is this the same depths? Why is Doki? Why is there a bundle where I can buy Me-side and Doki Doki Literature Club together?
Because yanderes stick together. They both break the fourth wall. Monica's the only good choice.
Now I'm just kind of questioning why this is an official Steam bundle, though. That's my only question.
Don't worry, Logan. I am getting to the bottom of it. Let's see how many mods are now on Me-side. We are now looking at A
Oh
good
gosh.
few pages.
Let's see here. Where's the workshop button at?
There is no workshop button. It's all in Nexus mods.
Of course it's all
There's
Nexus
14
mods.
pages.
And how many items are there per page?
What do you mean?
Like how many item? There's 14 pages. How many mods are on each page?
Oh, it is a
Oh God.
5x4.
Okay, so that's 20 mods. So 20 times 14. That's almost 300 mods.
Yes. 265.
Yeah, damn.
Some of them are pretty easy. You got the better movement mod. You have uh, CJ from GTA San Andreas.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They put CJ in this?
Yeah, and they also have the Doki Doki Literature Club pack, so you can have all 4 girls in, including Yuri, by the way.
Of course.
The secret menu unlocker makes the secret alternative appear all the time, which is her demented.
Okay.
They have emo version of her. They have Ashley from the Coffin of Ashley.
Yeah. Of Andy and Lele.
Yep, and they have let's see, Dio's Japanese voice replacement, and you can have Dio as a character.
I don't know what's worse, that or CJ.
Well, they have a succubus replacer and Rice Shower from Uma Musume. I want my horse girls.
I was about to say that. Which one's Rice Shower? I don't remember seeing that.
She's the one that has the little hat that did the big upset. By
The one that was, I think, against.
Takeo.
Yeah, her.
Takao and the other one. The purebred. What's her name?
As soon as you said the little hat, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
As I don't think anyone else had a little hat.
They also have Ubel from Freerin, the green-haired chick.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
They have Himiko Togo, Japanese voice replacement for Mita. That is a My Hero Academia.
Of course it is.
They have a few more horse girls, which I will take.
Of course you. I think the most let's just go back to the very first one, CJ. What is it with modders and just being like, all right, a new game's out on PC. First thing we gotta do is how do we put CJ in here?
Listen, all I'm saying is that Hogwarts Legacy is a lot better when you play as CJ. Just saying.
No. Whenever you boot up Stray and you play as CJ. That was so cursed.
I found it, Logan. I found the Bow the Whale character mod.
Oh, you did.
Desperate for the win. Just for you. Just for you. I will.
Chibi Doki?
No. No. I'm going to let this load in, and I'm going to send this to you.
Oh, God. What are you about to say on Discord?
Since you are playing the game, I will do this out of pure spite. Yeah.
Why you gotta disrespect Majima like that?
They also have Undertale. Undertale.
Who do they have from Undertale on here? Undyne or something?
No, Chara. Kara. The human that died, that Azrael consumed the soul of to be the big baddie.
Mm.
Manhattan Cafe, Horse Girl, Pog.
How many Horse Girl mods have you found? That's like, what are you on 6?
Yeah. They have Killer Queen from JoJo as a character.
Killer Queen. The stand?
Yeah, the stand.
Of all stands, Killer Queen?
Yeah.
They couldn't do like Spice Girl or something like that.
Maybe I could entice you. Maybe I could entice you with an Optimus Prime replacer.
Optimus Prime.
Yeah, Optimus Prime.
In me side.
Yeah.
The Transformer.
Yeah, the Transformer.
Like the character, or is this like a voice pack or something?
No, it is a character. Somebody made an English dub voice replacer, and the voice for the English dub version of it, they put Quandale Dingle in.
These are not words that should be said out loud in the context of a game about a yandere that comes out of your computer screen.
Well, maybe you don't like girls, Logan. Maybe you don't like Mita. You can always replace her with the helicopter MH6 Little Bird.
Sorry, what did you just say to me? What?
Somebody was able to replace Mita with her in a
with a helicopter?
Yeah, they put her in a MH6 Little Bird.
Modders are a special breed of people.
Well, there's one where she's riding in a tank. A small tank, by the way. Not a big one.
Of course, basically the size of probably this little bird.
Yeah. They also have Shiori replace her.
Shiori. I feel like I know that name. What is she
It's
from?
Shiori Novella. It's the VTuber from Face Connect.
Oh god.
Pretty sure.
Shiori. Isn't that the one with the white and black hair?
I mean, most of them do.
Like half black, half white, like literally
Yeah.
split down the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about then. The one that's always with Narissa and
Yes.
Biba.
Yes.
Okay, I know who you're talking about then. So that's 2 VTuber mods.
Yep. Well, there's a few more, but they're VTubers that I don't know, and you wouldn't know.
Okay, as long as you're admitting that neither of us would know them.
Yes.
I can download a demo from eSide, by the way.
I'm sure you can. The Quandale Dingle mod only works on the demo version. They have Special Week.
No, not Special Week, not the OG character.
Yeah, she's in there. With an addition of a wreath of emotion, so she has very high expressions.
I'm wondering how long till you find the gold ship mod and then you immediately download that one.
I would totally love that. No, but I did find Nokotan.
Alright, you're moving on. You're telling me the next mod. We are not talking about Noko.
Alright, fine. Maybe you don't like horse girls. Maybe you don't like deer girls. Maybe you don't even like girls in general. Can I offer you Scout from TF2?
No. You're shitting me. A fucking scout.
Yeah, the description of it about this mod says, "Think fast, chuckle nuts."
I'm gonna keep saying this. Modders are a special breed. Where's it? Great. Now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back to this. I'm going. Where's the Binding of Isaac? There it is. I gotta see some of the weird shit that Isaac.
Truly, we are blessed this day.
At least you don't have to worry about the. At least you only have like 300 effect mods to go through. If I have to look at mods for the Binding of Isaac, I have 18,000 mods I can look through. And one of the first mods I see is literally replacing the angel statues with Hatsune Miku.
Oh yeah, there is a Hatsune Miku mod. And they put Korin. They put Korin from Zenless Zone Zero.
Why Korin?
I don't know.
She's the green-haired maid, right?
Yes.
She's not a yandere. She's very anxious and nervous. Everything about Korin is not.
Well, some people think that there's something bubbling underneath. Apparently.
Nah. If I wanted a yandere, I would want Ellen Joe.
I don't think I've seen any other replacements for that.
Hey, remember how I mentioned that they put Hatsune Miku in Isaac over Angels?
Yeah.
They made a Tato or Teto, the red-haired one, replace the Satan statues.
I see.
God damn modders. Oh no, I heard the screenshot sound effect. What are you about to send me? Mista?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, here you go. I found another one from ZZZ. It's Jane Doe.
Okay, that one's actually acceptable.
Are you sure? Is she?
Dude. Yeah, no. Yeah, the rat girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, no, Jane absolutely fits.
I don't know anything about the game.
She's an assassin and she's she's just a rat, man. But weirdly enough, she's overly flirtatious with a cat boy.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah, literal cat and mouse. But that's like one of the only instances I ever know of where. Oh, no, wait, never mind. I can't. I'm not gonna finish my statement. But there's not a lot of cat boys, and I'm not mentioning who the other example is.
Okay.
Oh, come on, do you not know who the other example is?
No. Not really.
That one trap. Felix.
Oh. Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how much I think about it. I don't.
I totally forgot about him until I had to be like, how many other cat oh, right.
They have the Neptulon pack.
Neptulon? Like Hyperdimension Neptunia?
Yes. Yes.
How weird that we talk about that yesterday and we find a mod pack designed around it.
Not very surprising. They put Menachene Tannenhauser as a replacer, which is another horse. Yeah. Yeah, another horse.
Horse girls.
Plenty. Not enough. There needs to be more. More horse girls.
You don't need horse girls.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
I need all of the horse girls.
You make me crave eye bleach.
It's okay. It'll be alright. It'll be just fine.
No, Mom. It never will.
He'll always be fine. Anyway, it's been an hour, Logan. It's been over an hour. About
Damn.
6 minutes over an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't really set a time to see how long we should keep these going for. 1 to 2 hours, I don't know.
Yeah, 1 to 2 always seems like a good place for a lot of podcasts. I think it just depends on how many people and what topics you can get into.
Exactly. We don't really have other people.
Nope, we don't have any of our other friends that we can just pop in.
Yeah, unfortunate, isn't it, that we can't just drag people in like I can with you.
I mean, you didn't throw my still in on this image of us around a campfire for nothing. I wanted to do this.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I feel like most podcasts can work because they have special guests, you know.
Yeah, and we're totally popular enough to have a special guest of someone who's really really cool like that.
True. But I mean, we can work with it as we go.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we can just find this as a means of just making our bullshit talk sessions just a little bit more interesting, and then see how we can relate to the other random people on the internet. Work.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my God.
We'll have to do other various types of things with our podcast rather than just talking, I'm sure. I'm sure we can do a lot more than that. Most podcasts generally do, but others are just simple talks.
Yep. We'll figure out something as we go along.
Yeah, we definitely need to do things to spice things up a bit in a conversation, you know this.
Yeah, maybe we try to find a different, at least find a, I feel like we can easily make like a topic about like an anime or a manga or something we both can find interesting and talk about for a while, because I mean, we definitely went off on about Chainsaw Man of all things.
Yeah, that's fair. That's true. We'll have to think about that. My workplace drives me fucking crazy and makes me tired. And I start getting blah. Just right now,
Yeah,
I'm feeling blah.
Yeah, for me, I work around video games for a good chunk of the day, so I have to deal with all that.
Yeah, that's true. But you probably have more energy than me right now.
Yeah, because having 3 days off in a row really does something to a motherfucker.
Yes, it does. Not in good ways.
No, it doesn't. But it's definitely helped me with my reading, because now my physical manga backlog is next to nothing, and it helps me clean my actual gaming backlog.
Yeah. I had 3 days off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's left me more tired than anything else.
Why is Germa here?
Why would he be there?
I don't know. It's just someone replaced Envy and Isaac with Germa.
Amazing.
I'm gonna keep saying it. Modders are a special breed of people.
They are. But a welcome sight.
Yes, because then you know what? Hold on, I gotta see. Did they ever put CJ in Isaac?
I don't know, did they?
Here. Let's see here. CJ Hurt and Death Sounds, GTA San Andreas. Here we go again. Don't know why that has to do anything. No, there is no CJ in The Binding of Isaac.
Damn.
Just, just mostly him saying, "Ah, shit." Here we go again. Ugh. So many games in this world, so little time, and then so much random stuff you can find.
Ain't that the truth?
Like, fun fact, hey, remember that one weird ass game I found that had like so many different anime characters on the front of it that was just like, what is this cadence?
Hmm.
I actually bought it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how do you take Heart Gear, Spy Family, Hell's Paradise, Kaiju number 8, and the one anime about torturing the princess? How do you put those characters into one game?
Very carefully. With the right connections.
Yeah, I gotta play that game one day just because it's just the full extent of I'm sickened but curious.
True.
Are you serious right now with that meme? Oh god. So you want to just call that for this first episode then, my man?
We might have to.
All right. We'll try to be a bit more organized for the second one, but I mean, you always got to start somewhere.
That's true. That is absolutely true. All right. Until the next podcast.
Yep. And if you want to check out our regular stuff, please follow us in our links in the description below because we both do other bullshit on our own individuals YouTubes.
Yep, do check out the channels.
Yep.
And until next time.
We'll see you around.
Yep, later.